Happy freaking Monday. Comment down below, skate, if you're stuck at work like me and you'd rather be skating or surfing. For those of you returning to my channel, thanks for returning. For those of you here for the first time, welcome. My name's Alex and I'm a surfer learning how to skate so I can have fun in between surf trips and when I can't surf. This week, I'm gonna learn to get a little more comfortable on transition and I'm gonna hit my first street spot. So stop number one, I'm here at this little tiny skate park inside a neighborhood. I like coming here because it's always uncrowded. I can try stuff, eat crap, and not look like a total kook. I'm gonna get my shoes on, get my pads on, and let's get warmed up. Okay, all warmed up, and did that warm up with my favorite trick that I learned like 5 days ago, the board slide. I've been doing it at literally every park I've been going to. And that leads me into why we're at this park. This guy right here, look at this thing. It's a quarter pipe with no coping, which the coping is like the scariest part on learning how to do like tricks on vert, I think. Today, man, it even looks scary on this, but I'm gonna try to do a rock to fakie, and I don't want to claim anything else. I don't even know if I'll be able to do rock to fakie because it's so freaking scary, but I'm gonna work on that. First though, to warm up to doing that, I'm gonna rock to fakie on this because it's way less transition and it'll be a lot easier, I think. Seems like it's going pretty good so far. Comment "got this" down below if you think that I can rocky to fakie on the little quarter pipe. Let's do this. Got the knee pads on. I'm not sure what that's gonna help because I always follow my elbow and my hip, but it makes me feel a little more confident, so whatever. I got over the edge that time, freaked myself out a little bit, but I think I got it. It feels like pretty smooth. I have to leave the camera there because of the shade. If I put it anywhere else, it's like kind of hard to see. just learned how to be in like an axle stall where both of the trucks are up on top of the quarter pipe and then you drop in. Obviously I think it's a lot easier without the coping because it's not as scary, but baby steps. I'm learning that, and then I can take it to the coping. But I'm gonna put that together, dropping in like that, kick turning right there, and then a rock to fakie, and see if I can put that whole trick together. That'll be sick. Let's go. That rock to fakie went so well. Now I'm gonna try to learn how to rock and roll, which is just basically, well, actually it's a rock and roll mixed with a kick turn. So you come over here like the rock and roll, and then on the way down, you kick turn out of it. All right, that one was a lot harder. Kind of put it together a little bit. Still working on getting comfortable, but let's see if I can put it all together. The axle saw drop in, kick turn, rock to fakie, just roll up and back, and then rock and roll. Let's see if I can do it. All right, this park session has been pretty successful. Comment down below if you guys resonate with the feeling of having your skills be better in your mind than they really are. And you have this idea like, oh, I'm gonna learn this at the skate park today. Then you roll up, and as you start skating, you realize your goal for the day is not gonna happen. And then you have to readjust and kind of go a step below that to work your way up. That happens to me a lot of the time. Today, everything kind of lined up and worked out perfect. I'm so freaking stoked for it too. I can't wait to take those tricks to the coping and just learn transition a little bit better, a little bit more, because it looks so much fun just being able to cruise a bowl and like do little air outs and all sorts of cool stalls and grinds and stuff. So eventually, hopefully, my skill will progress to that level. But until then, I'm just gonna keep practicing and perfecting everything that I'm learning. I'm vlogging because it helps push me. I would appreciate it if you guys gave this video a like and subscribe. Follow me on my journey to see how good I can get. Obviously, being middle-aged, it's a lot harder to learn. Falls take a lot longer to recover from. And you don't have that send it mentality you do when you're younger and you can just eat crap, get up and keep skating, you know? So yeah, I'm just gonna keep practicing, and then after this spot, later in the afternoon, we're gonna hit my first street spot. There's a little curb to do, kind of, hopefully I'll be able to ride up this little tiny bank, hit this curb with a 50-50 or with a board slide, and then get out of it. And then I also wanted to try to like go from the bank 50-50 stall on the curb and then drop back into the little bank as well. So hopefully I'll be able to do that at the street spot later. But like I said, sometimes you roll up and the skill level and the ideas you have in your mind are outside of the skill levels that you actually possess. But I guess, you know, that's what makes learning and skating a lot more fun. It's just being able to progress, and then if you can't do something, keep working at it until you do, and it just feels awesome once you land it, you know?